Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome to Disney Infinity. Now, of course, this is a game that I have been looking forward to for quite some time, ever since they announced it. Of course, let's get that out of the way, because a lot of people are definitely going to ask the same exact thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. And that is, of course, oh, well, is this basically Skylanders with Disney characters? Well, I would have to honestly say, from the gameplay that I've watched and the mode known as Toy Box mode, I have to say that it feels like it is not substantially different, but it is definitely different. It's like saying that Battlefield is a ripoff of Call of Duty and vice versa. Yes, they're both shooting games, but they've got different aspects. They've got different gameplay, they've got different motives, they've got different storylines, they've got different universes. And the same goes here. I mean, yes, you can definitely compare them, it's the same concept, but it doesn't mean that it's the exact same game. So that is why I'm still very much looking forward to Disney Infinity. And again, guys, remember, if you guys want to see more Disney Infinity and you want to get it pumped and you want to see it get pumped up faster, smash that like button. Of course, the more likes, the more videos. I'm going to work my butt off to try to get as many videos up for you guys, not just showcasing the main storyline, but also this mode called Toy Box, because I'm really excited about it. I think that it looks very, very cool. It looks like Little Big Planet taken to the next level, and it looks super fun. Like when I saw that they actually made in Toy Box mode a Mario level top to bottom, I was like, whoa, that is really cool. So I think that there's a lot of potential there, but for now it looks like we kick things off in space, and it looks like we need to move some sort of spark. So let's get rolling, shall we? Hope you guys will join me on Disney Infinity.
Every great idea begins with a spark of imagination.
Okay. This is very Disney, and I love it. That's awesome. Fantastic. Okay, so these sparks seem to be following me. I'm not sure. Do I need to, like, gather them? Oh, look, I just gathered one. Oh, okay, so I am gathering them.
With care and a sense of adventure, it begins to grow.
Yes, the spark!
And it can't be contained.
Okay, now this reminds me of the game Flower.
Becomes reality. Imagination can take you anywhere, but you have to take the first step.
Okay, this is really cool. Already props for this. This is a very cool beginning. So it looks like I need to gather these spark elements that grow our spark. So, sounds good. You've got the touch. I don't know why I feel like singing a Transformers song. Okay, let's move this way. I love how everything is popping up. This definitely has some Disney magical feel to it. I will give it that. Which is pretty awesome. And of course, this is made by Avalanche Software, who are very cool. I believe they're located in Utah. So if you're from Utah, this game was made in Utah, which is pretty cool. Okay. Come on. Grab that spark. I think I'm supposed to go this way, right? Towards that big gate up there. Now, right now, obviously, as you can tell, this game, of course, just like Skylanders, has a portal to it. But currently, I have no characters, nothing placed on the portal, so it's completely empty. I think that it's probably going to prompt me when I should do so. So, hopefully, it will let me know, hey, Blitzwinger, you got to put this over here now. And I will follow, and I will say, yes, certainly. I will follow your instructions, my friends. Come on, Spark. There we go. Look at that. The carpet comes up. If I stop. Oh, look, the carpet stops. That's cool. I would be the most annoying guest ever. Or celebrity.
It can be the gateway to new discoveries. And will grow until it shapes who you are.
Time to grow, guys. Time to use our imagination. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-bum. Ooh, okay, we've become a character.
It can even influence those around you.
Oh, that's Mickey. Awesome.
Hiya, pal. How about a little magic?
Certainly, Mickey. Let's see some magic. Oh, some fireworks. Fantastic. That's a good way to start things off. With a nice bright mood.
By using a little imagination.
Alright, looks like I shall follow Mickey. Oh, look at that! There's Jack Skellington.
It is I, Jack.
Oh, this place is so beautiful. I've never seen anything like it.
I always forget that character's name. It's from that movie with where she has the long hair and she comes down from that tower or whatever. Oh, it's what's her name? Is it Vanellope? I think from Wreck-It Ralph. Awesome. So we're getting a lot of cameos already, which is fantastic.
Visit new places.
Oh, scary music. Oh, Woody, how you doing, buddy? What the? I'm Woody as well? Get over here, Woody. Hey, what the heck? That's not fair. You get to ride Bullseye and we don't. Oh, there's Bullseye, I think. No? Oh. I saw that cactus. I'm like, oh, there's Bullseye waiting for me. Not really. Okay, so far I'm impressed by the graphics. That's a good thing too. I think it's I'm not sure if it's prettier than Skylanders Swap Force, but it definitely is nicer looking than Giants. Oh, look at that. We turned into Sully and there's Mike.
Mike, Sully, wait up! Hi there!
And there's Randy. Okay, this is an awesome introduction. This is like one of the coolest introductions in any game. Oh, dun 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 dun. Hey!
Ripe for plundering. Our orders be coming now from Captain Jack Sparrow. He's in need of a crew to get that ship seaworthy. Let's help.
Alright, so basically we're being taught all our controls right now. This is of course the tutorial section. So Jack is teaching us how to jump. I hope all the characters get to jump, because that's one thing that I didn't like in Skylanders Giants, but hey, they fixed that in Swap Force already. Get up there. Wait a minute, shooting myself in front of cannons? Not the best idea, I think. Are we in the Incredibles? I think so. Maybe. Whoa! Yep, we are. We're Mr. Incredible now.
Home of the Incredibles. Uh-oh. It looks like this town's in need of a hero. We better lend him a hand. Come on.
Oh yeah, it's showtime.
Okay, so I guess we gotta use triangle to punch. So now we're learning our offensive maneuvers. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Get out of here, sucker.
Hey, over here. You with me?
I am following. Here I come. Okay, this is cool. I like how the characters are the same that they were from Toy Story 3. They're very similar. The humans, that is. Ooh, Lightning McQueen! Alright. Look at that, there's the Lone Ranger and Dash. And Syndrome, who by the way, I by mistake called Syndicate, so I apologize for that. Yay! How do I do flips? Tricks? Something. No tricks? And there's Sully too.
Nothing a little
And Wreck-It Ralph. Oh my god.
Careful! Look out!
Okay, so I guess I gotta dodge those. Obviously.
It's gonna take a whole team to get rid of these guys.
Zerg bots. Time to take them down. Go! We're playing as Buzz Lightyear, by the way. Okay, so we got a blaster too. which is very cool. So this move is actually from Toy Story 3, which is kind of cool. Is there a way to lock on? Oh, okay, there we go. So, with the other trigger... If you guys hear tapping, by the way, I apologize for that.
We did it! And there's nobody better than Mickey to show us our next adventure.
Alright, so I guess we follow Mickey along. Now, what I'm wondering is, just real quick, I want to put on some subtitles just to make sure that we could actually see things. There we go. Dialogue volume, effects volume. Just because it feels like it's really loud in my ears. So I'm just going to lower it just a tiny little bit. There we go. Oh, I wonder why they didn't do a Mickey figurine. I know that they made one at D23, like an exclusive one, but they should have made one available at retail. I mean, it's Mickey Mouse, for God's sake. When I think of Disney, I think of Mickey Mouse. Not just Mickey, but still. Man, I love this shifting world. This is really neat. And so far, I played Toy Story 3, of course, and I did a walkthrough for it and everything. But for Toy Story 3, I have to be honest, the controls were a little bit unresponsive at times during the platforming bits, which was a little frustrating. So far, over here, I would say that the controls are far better in terms of responsiveness and response time and everything, which is fantastic, because of course, then it makes the platforming much more fun. There it is! Infinity! And beyond. There's a Disney castle! Of course, a very, very symbolic sight. There's Jessie and Mater and Jack and Wreck-It Ralph and just a whole plethora of awesome characters. It would be nice if one of the Marvel or Star Wars characters would have showed up. I'm still hoping that those will show up at some point. How cool would that be? Imagine Darth Vader versus Wreck-It Ralph. Or, I don't know, Spider-Man versus Lightning McQueen, or just, you know, you could do a lot of cool stuff. Alrighty, so it looks like we need to place a figure down, I think, correctly. It's all flashy. So, why don't we start things off with... I'm gonna stick to the 3 figures that came in the starter pack for now, and then I'll cover the other ones. So we've got, of course, Sully from Monsters University. We've got Jack Sparrow from, of course, Pirates of the Caribbean, and we've got Mr. Incredible from The Incredible.
On the base.
So, I think what we should start with is probably, I kind of want to go with Mr. Incredible, and then at the same time, I kind of want to go with Jack Sparrow. It's kind of difficult to decide. Let's start with Mr. Incredible. That would be a good start. So, there we go. I've placed my first figure down. It felt good. The Disney Infinity base has now summoned Mr. Incredible!
Glad to have you on my team.
Welcome to the center of your experience, the Toy Box. Anything's possible here with a spark of imagination. You can drive a car, battle evil minions, or hunt for hidden treasure. Want to create your own unique world? Check out the Red World Pad to master your skills.
Cool. Okay, so I guess we gotta step onto the Red World Pad. Okay, Mastery Adventures, Pre-built Toy Box Worlds. Ooh, that sounds very cool.
I hope
So,
not giving the babysitter.
let's try Mastery Adventures. Building Mastery, Combat Mastery, Driving Mastery. Let's try Building Mastery, I guess? Let's take a look at what that is. Now, of course, if you don't know, a big concept of Disney Infinity is that you get to customize stuff, you get to build worlds, you get to build stuff in these universes. And one thing that I would have to point out that I have already picked up on, there was a little bit of glitchiness, which is a little worrisome. And I hope that that was just a case of the game bugging. I hope that that's not a universal thing. I don't know. I'm hoping that it's going to pick up. Alrighty, so here we go. Time for a little bit of mastery.
Well, hi. Glad you're here. Would you mind helping out my pirate friend? He's
Sure.
trying to follow the directions on his treasure map, but he can't seem to find any of the key landmarks. The first step is to start at the 3rd palm tree. But we don't have any palm trees. Sounds like we need the editor.
Alright, let's bring up the editor.
You can switch the editor views to see things how you'd like. The toy view shows more toys. And the building view gives you a good view of the toy box while you're building. Go ahead
Huh,
and try it
okay.
out.
So there was the building view. And as you can see, I mean, this is basically customizing your own world, which is pretty awesome. So let's go ahead and customize a plant. And let's place
Cool.
this
You
down.
just need to put in 2 more. Nice variety. Choose 2 and place them in this area.
Okay. So, there we go. Switch objects.
Great. 1 more.
And one more to go. Let's place it down over here. Okay,
Now,
exit
Pirate
the
can lead
editor.
us to the next step. He says the next step refers to a small hill that's nowhere in sight.
Well, I guess we gotta create the hill, don't we?
Small hillside. Line it up to the cliff so you can go up.
There we go.
Follow that pirate.
Sounds like a plan. Alright, I kind of want to see some of the combos that Mr. Incredible has. Whoa. I love how it leaves the broken, cracked ground. That's cool. Okay, so let's see what the pirate is up to next.
The map says to hop over the small crack and continue to the bridge. Sounds simple enough.
Except that crack is ginormous. Oh my god.
That's a huge chasm. We'll have to find something to help us cross.
Yep.
A
Let's
sewer
open up the
launcher
editor and
should
take
do
a
the
look.
trick. You'll have to aim it at the bridge for it to send you the right direction.
Okay, so how do I rotate it? There we go. Okay. Cannon is down. Go, buddy. Woohoo! Imagine some of the really cool maps that are going to be shared. And that's the other thing, is that if you didn't know, the cool thing here is that what they're doing is you can share things across all different consoles. Meaning that, for example, if I play on the Xbox 360 and I create a map, I can share it, and someone on the PS3 can download that same map. So you don't have to be on the same consoles, which is very cool.
Says you're getting close. Just have to cross the bridge.
Because then, obviously, like, I can already see people are going to come up with some really cool stuff. I can't wait to play some of the really cool
We'll take
custom
the camera
maps.
to help you see what you're doing.
Okay,
That piece will
so...
be perfect. You may
Oh,
have
that's
to lower
cool.
it into place.
So, let's lower it a little bit.
Lava moat.
There we go. I love how the lava is just in this one spot. Like, it's all water around, and then there's just, like, lava. Where'd you come from, lava? Okay, let's get over here. Ooh, that's a cool statue. It kind of looks like us a little bit.
Our map doesn't mention a statue. Easy enough. We'll just get rid of it. Okay,
Alright, I'm
get
sure that
statue out of here.
won't upset anybody.
Scroll through
Alright.
the available tools. Select the magic wand.
Ooh.
With the magic wand, you can select anything in the world to move, remove, and change. You're gonna want to stick close to this guy. He gets a bit enthusiastic.
Whoa. Okay, that is cool. The magic wand was actually a tool in Toy Story 3 as well. So from what I understand, they really kind of built upon those different Disney games and kind of combined them all together from a gameplay aspect of things. And then, of course, added the idea of Toy Box mode to be way more diversified than it
Indicates a
previously
cave
was.
entrance here. Back to the editor.
Alright, back to the editor it is.
Wonders? We have the Cave of Wonders in here? And I've
Whoa,
been having
okay, that is
multiple
pretty
consoles
awesome.
was exciting. Let's put that tiger head in its place, shall we?
Sure,
Whoa,
there we
look
go.
at him go.
Time to enter the taiga. Hey, what the? How'd you teleport ahead of me?
I love
You
caves.
crazy pirate
They're
man.
so cavernous. Hey, that gap shouldn't be here. The treasure room's in the wrong place. I got it. Select the room with the magic wand and move it closer.
Okay, so... that is so awesome. Look at that. You get to move an entire room. How cool is that? That is
Nice.
very cool.
Wish I could summon treasure with the flick of a magic wand. Oh. I guess he wasn't very pure of heart.
All right.
Alright, but we were incredible. Oh, look at that. We unlocked a new toy. Basic building toys. Visit the Disney Infinity Toy Vault. To unlock it, I guess. Toy Vault, to use spins. Okay, so I guess there's kind of like a aspect where it's probably kind of like almost like a casino thing where you drop some coins, these infinity coins, and then you unlock stuff, which is pretty cool. Okay, so let's exit out of this. And we shall go back towards the previous mode, I believe. There's the Black Pearl, I believe. I think that's the Black Pearl. Certainly looks like it. And it would make sense if that is it. So, of course, we haven't tried any of the playsets things yet. So we're going to do that. Don't worry. I'm just trying to, of course, learn things right now. Showcase kind of the different gameplay aspects of things. So we'll try a little bit of everything, that's for certain.
Say, are you up for a little more hero work?
Save your progress at any time using either the pause menu or the hub.
Where's the hub? Ooh, look at that. The Disney Infinity Hub. Oh, that's the hub. Okay. So, does it just save by standing here? There's treasure. There's... Okay, let's just take a look. What am I being scared for? What is this?
Welcome
Disney
to the
Infinity
Toy
Vault.
Go ahead, take a spin.
Monsters Toys Pack. Take a spin. Okay. Oh, look at that. We got the tower fort, a terrain block that features a large tower fort.
If you don't like what you see, hit the shuffle button to get a whole new... Look at all those new toys.
Ooh, what is that rhino thing? That looks cool. A rhino guard. That's awesome. So you get to unlock all these different elements to add into your world. That's very, very cool. Alrighty, we'll mess around with that later. I just want to check out what else we've got. So right here, I think we've got everything that we have already unlocked, which is not a lot, but it's a substantial amount, that's for certain.
Playset piece on the Disney Infinity base, if you want to visit that playset.
Yep, I got that. Would you like to travel to the Hall of Heroes? Not at this moment, unfortunately.
If you ever get stuck, go to the pause menu and select Reset Gameplay. That'll get you back in the game.
Oh, okay. Now, I guess we should save also. That would be a good idea. Give ourselves our first save of Disney Infinity. Let's go ahead and save up. The toy box. Oh, okay. Let's call this. We shall call it Blitz Box. Because that's how we roll. Blitzwinger box. Booyah. Enter. That's all it's going to be. There we go. Let's save up. That's cool. So you can have different toy boxes. So if you have, let's say, siblings and they want to create their own toy box, they can go ahead and do that as well, which is awesome. Alrighty. So for now, let's go back over here for a moment. Go into the Mastery Adventures again. And why don't we try...
I'll take a little breather. I got time.
Let's try this Combat Mastery. That should be pretty interesting. Let's give this a little go. Okay, it's loading up. As you can see in the left corner, there's a little loading thing. Then we go into our loading screen. Is that the goo gun that makes you huge? I think that's what it is. Save up your spins to increase your odds of winning your favorite toy in the Toy Vault. Yep, that's why I didn't want to waste them all, because if I see something really cool in the Toy Vault and I want to buy it, I need to do a lot of spinning. I'm going to be spinning. I'm going to be singing that song, keep on rolling, 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 except instead of rolling, I'm going to be spinning, spinning, spinning. Alrighty. So, here we are in the Combat Mastery.
Rookie, you're about to learn the art of battle and destruction.
There's an art to destruction?
Go ahead and knock.
Yep, there we go. Knocking with my fist.
We'll fix that. Now head to the highlighted area.
Can I break this? Break it! Break it! I said break it! I guess I can't. Which is a little unfortunate.
Lesson 1, clear out the mess.
Oh, okay. Good. I already got started.
But let's see if we can't try a more...
Whoa! That's an awesome attack. And there's actually a level up system too. I didn't even realize that till now. Oh, booyah! That's what I'm talking about. Fireworks. Alright, smash that up. I feel like I'm playing as the Hulk instead of Mr. Incredible. Hey, I guess the Incredible Hulk. That makes perfect sense. Booyah!
Here's a challenge, a moving target. And this guy is ready to go. If you knock our friend out of the pen, we'll finish this training. Pick up our
Isn't that the guy from Beauty and the Beast? I don't remember his English name, because of course some of the names, guys, I might not remember, not because I don't care, but because I watched a lot of these movies in a different language, obviously. Alrighty, where do you want me to throw him? Just throw him. Go!
Amazing! You practically sent him into orbit. With skills like that, I'd say we
Get
move
over
to
here.
round 2. Are you ready for the battle arena?
Yeah, sounds exciting.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the battle arena. Today our hero is taking on this little fellow. Oh boy, looks like
I love the audience. It's just cardboard.
Training his athletes and fighters with all his moves.
It looks like they're doing Gangnam Style a little bit.
Sent out. This should be great.
Boom! Whoa. Okay. So it actually has a... Oh no, that's my life bar. I'm like, what the heck was that? There we go. Look at that. Smash! That is awesome. That attack is fantastic. Is there a smash down?
Take down your enemies.
Ooh, a new blaster. Cool. Just a sec though. Whoa, you see you can even do the jumping one. Look at this. Boom. That's cool. Oh, you see there are 2 different attacks. That's awesome. So there's a little bit of a variety in movements, which is cool. Let's use our blaster here. Come on. Take him down. Holy moly. Okay, this guy can take a lot of damage. There we go. Victory. Whoa. Do not walk up straight at them. Not a good plan. Whoa. Careful. Missiles. Missiles. Missiles incoming. Incoming missiles. Come on. Take down that big fella. I love how this guy is like chasing me. What do you want to do to me? Do you want to hug me or something? What's wrong with you, dude? Oh, never mind. You want to slap me, don't you? Well, that ain't gonna happen, buddy. Because I'm gonna take you down first.
Round 5.
By the way, why am I not leveling up? Where's my little level up system? Whoa. Okay, careful, careful, careful. Oh, no. Get out of there. Whoa, I can pick up that guy? Did you see that? Wait. That is amazing. I think that's just because I'm Mr. Incredible, though. Because I don't think Jack Sparrow could lift up the... I don't know. Maybe he could, actually. Technically, he shouldn't be able to, but... That is pretty awesome. Uh-oh. Where's my blaster? What the... My blaster is gone. This is not good. Blaster! Where are you? Oh, there they are. Come on. Reload. And blast away. Okay. Now we gotta dodge. Quickly, quickly, quickly. So your life comes back up, which is cool. It's probably only like that in tutorial mode, though. I wouldn't be surprised if it's different in the actual game mode. There we go. Oh, I locked in. And let's take down this sucker. There we go. Victory is ours.
Unless you give him a taste of his own medicine. See if you can knock him into the playing field.
Oh, sure. I could knock him, alright. Press and hold L1. Oh, yeah. I was already doing that.
You got him! Uh-oh. He's sending in all his muscle now. Let's see if we can't even things out.
I thought he would rip off all his muscles off his body and then send that to attack me or something. Okay, there's a lot of fighting going on and I'm not even involved, which is kind of cool. Oh, look at that! Another infinity token! Nice!
Battle.
Okay, that was a very quick victory. It would be nice to collect those. Aw, that sucks. They didn't even let me collect all those points. I'd really like to do that. To level up, right? That would be pretty cool. To perform vehicle tricks, stunts, and combos, use the right stick while you're in the air. So now we know. And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe! There's the little carriage that you get. You actually get this token in the, this power disc, sorry, in the starter pack, which is pretty cool. Alrighty. So, we've tried combat, we've tried building.
Head out and
Save
find
your
ourselves
progress at
another
any time
adventure.
using either the pause menu or the hub.
So now, let's try the driving mastery, right? Let's try that. We haven't tried that yet, so let's try, that makes sense. Let's try a little bit of driving. Oh yeah, we leveled up to level 3, awesome. Fantastic! Here we go. Okay, that is a pretty gosh darn cool helicopter. Or helicopter. Complete adventures to level up your character, collect stars, and earn spins. And of course, spins means more collectible tools, What the? Okay, that looks weird, because it looks like it's coming from underneath her dress. It's like, where did you get that from? Alright, time to drive. Whoa, that's a pretty cool car.
Welcome to Disney Infinity's racing arena. Here you'll drive, do air tricks, and race like a pro. Now let's get started.
Alright, time to race like a pro.
Here's the first turn.
Alright, this was one thing that I was a little worried about. And the driving is way better. Way better. Because the driving in Toy Story was really bad. The driving in Cars 2 was actually pretty fun, so
Upcoming turn.
they did well.
Watch it in slow-mo. That was some fantastic drifting. One wasn't enough. Can you slide through 3 drifts? Now that requires some skill.
Sure. Whoa, we did a trick! We did our first trick! We kind of failed at the end there, but we did do a trick.
Whoa! Remind me not to drive when you're on the road. Look at all that energy you gained with those drifts.
How do I use the speed
Next,
boost?
straight away, we're getting a speed boost show.
Whoa!
Slow motion time!
Poof, time to roll! Okay, so it's the same as Cars, where you charge up boosts and cool. And cool, that made sense. It's basically like a kart racer in that sense. Whoa! Flippity flip! Oh no. Failed attempt number 2. Whoa, okay, that reset me way quicker than I had expected it to.
Fantastic!
Whoa! I tried to do 2. I tried to do
Take the
2.
walls down, everybody. This one's a pro. It's a
Okay, this is
driving
pretty
challenge.
awesome.
You have to collect all 10 objects, but you gotta use your driving skills to get them.
Okay, I just failed.
Don't forget
That
to
wasn't
jump.
using my driving skills. Oh, you could also jump. That's cool. Could have told me that before. Just crushed that cactus. I was like, get out of here. Okay, let's jump through the fire hoop. Whoa! Dangerous. Very dangerous. Do not attempt at home if you have a car and a giant flaming hoop at home. Which, if you do, why do you have that? Okay, here's another one. Okay, this is pretty good. This is pretty good controls, and I could see, again,
Some air tricks, everybody.
I could see some very cool, like, stuff with people building stuff and over time, you know what I mean? Where you could have, like, a really interesting kart racer and a very interesting rink and stuff like that. Because, again,
Quite a show.
you could build any and everything that you are seeing, which is pretty gosh darn awesome.
You'll probably have to drift more to collect enough energy to boost.
Oh, okay. So it's time to drift. I can drift, alright. Look at all this drifting I'm doing right now. Okay, so time to drift a little more. Okay, perfect. So, okay, you know what? I think it would be far easier to do this trick from this side of things, right? So, what we would do is we would come up, turn around. Hey, come on, Mr. Incredible. And then come this way and just jumpity jump. Whoop, and fail. Fantastic. Perfect skills. A perfect showcase of skill. Okay, where are the rest of these tokens? So we got 1. Let's get these ones for now, and then we'll come back.
Sometimes you just gotta turn around really fast.
Ooh,
You'll
that's
never run
handy.
to a 3-point turn again.
Exactly. I'll tell you that. Ooh, that was pretty awesome. Okay, time to rock and roll. Let's get back up here. Booyah. Okay, boom shakalaka. Here we go. Oh, come on. It's like every time I try that trick, it does not want to work with me. Okay. What I need to do is go a little bit slower. I think I'm going actually too fast during that jump. Okay, so we have 7 out of the
Alright,
possible
this is
10.
great. Now, should we watch some driving in reverse?
Oh, we've done reverse already. I already figured it out, my friend. There. Did it. Give me the next little tip. Okay, so I'm gonna drive a little bit slower, actually. Nope, too slow this time. Okay, where are the other ones, though? That's kind of weird. Because there should be still 2 more after that one. So we still gotta find 2 more of these yellow little infinity crystals. So let's go locate those. I see 1. That would be number 8. Where's number 9 and 10, though? Gotta find those pesky pieces. I would have not been surprised if one of them was there, but it isn't. Nothing here either. Weird. Where are the other ones? Oh, maybe they're hidden in the haystacks? Could that be it? I wonder. Could one of the haystacks feature one of those? Or no, is that impossible? Impossible! There we go. Alright, so there's number 8. Where are you, number 9 and 10? Are you over here? Nope, you're not. Goodness gracious. How could I not see them at all? Oh, there's one. I got you. There we go. There's number 9. Still one more to go. Firing! Oh, careful. And another firing. Whoa! Speed boost! Okay, this is pretty freaking awesome, seriously. Alright, let's drift a little bit. Oh, there it is. We got it. Whoa! Okay, nope, not like that. Not if I do that. We don't got it. Now, of course, don't forget, this is all the Playset mode, so it's trying to teach you, and that's the one thing that I honestly felt like might have been a problem for Disney Infinity, is that it might be a little bit too complicated for kids, which is why I'm definitely going to make a lot of guide videos for you guys. To teach you some tips and tricks that I pick up on. And of course, you could always leave suggestions in the comment section below. Alrighty, so we got our high score, so now we can exit on out. We've already got 8 Infinity tokens, which is pretty gosh darn awesome, because we're getting very, very close towards the number 10, and then we can unlock 10 toys, which is going to be pretty cool. If you upload your toy box with a profile link to a Disney account, you can access it anywhere you find Disney Infinity. That's what I was saying. Remember, where you could literally download your toy box anywhere around the world, and on top of that, any console, which is fantastic, because now there's no like, even if you guys create a toy box on the Xbox version, you could still share it with me and I'll check it out.
What do you say we
Save
head
your
out and
progress
find
at any
ourselves
time using
another
either the
adventure?
pause menu or the hub.
Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end this first episode. We showcased a bunch of mastery adventures, a bunch of different missions, and what I want to do on the next episode is start the playset. So on the next episode, I'm going to go ahead and place down the playset for The Incredibles, and we will get our action on in The Incredibles, which should be pretty gosh darn fantastic. So tune in for that if you're excited, and of course, if you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to hit the like button, share the video with your family and friends, and favorite the videos. It really does help me out a ton, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. We're almost level 4 with Mr. Incredible. Let me know how you guys are enjoying Disney Infinity, whether or not you're playing it or just watching it. Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and of course, I'll catch you guys next time.